Okay, Dr. Pepper, what we'll do is we'll put your game in analysis mode और वहाँ से विल एनालाइज कि क्या गलती हुआ क्या हुआ और वहाँ से तुम मेरे एरोज और सब देख पाओगे. नो नीड टू शेयर द स्क्रीन. ठीक है, जस्ट गिव मी सेक, लेट मी डाउनलोड इट एंड ऐड इट इन स्टडी. एनालिसिस मोड, वेयर इज द शेयर बटन? शेयर एंड एक्सपोर्ट. लास्ट टाइम अपन एक स्टडी क्रिएट किए थे क्या? अपन लास्ट टाइम एक स्ट्रीम किए थे साथ में.
हाँ
Right.
करा था.
हाँ
हाँ
ठीक है, लेट मी क्रिएट फॉर यू ओनली. ओके,
वी आर वेरी क्लोज टू 350 फॉलोवर्स गाइस. जिसने फॉलो नहीं करा फॉलो कर लेना भाई.
यस फॉलो
फेड रेटिंग
फॉलो.
आई डोंट हैव रियल रेटिंग. ओह ओके सही है भाई. क्या बोल रहे हो आप?
नहीं फॉलो करो बोल रहा हूँ मैं तुमको.
ओह
और
हाँ
जल्दी से रीच करो. मेरे
रीच
इसमें भी
करो.
मैं डाल देता हूँ मैं. अभी तुम्हें एक लिंक आया होगा, ठीक है.
मेरे पास.
हाँ, अभी तुम्हें एक लीचेस पे लिंक आया होगा ऊपर
ओके हाँ
नोटिफिकेशन
आया
में.
ना.
हाँ, उस पर क्लिक करो.
करा.
ठीक है, क्लिक करने के बाद तुम्हारा गेम दिखेगा इधर. ठीक है,
हम्म
तो अभी मैं कुछ मूवमेंट कर रहा हूँ तो मूवमेंट दिख रहेगा. अभी E4 खेला हूँ मैं, दिख रहेगा मूवमेंट, राइट.
दिखा देगा.
हाँ, तो अभी ये तुम्हारा गेम है, राइट. सो
हाँ
ब्लैक तुम्हारे ओरिएंटेशन में F बटन दबाओगे तो ब्लैक से दिख जाएगा. तुम्हें यहाँ ऑलरेडी दिख रहा होगा,
दिख
नीचे
रहा
ब्लैक
है
दिख रहा है,
उस
राइट.
पे.
ठीक है.
हाँ हाँ
ठीक है, तुम्हारा गेम क्या हुआ अभी गेम में देखते हैं. व्हाट हैज डन, व्हाट्स रॉन्ग, सब चेक. ओह, पेट्रोफ खेले हो. ओके ओके,
जो भी है.
ये रॉन्ग है. दिस इज
मेरे को इधर रखना था.
दिस इज रॉन्ग एक्चुअली. देखो यहाँ पे
इधर रखना था.
नहीं, यो नाइट अभी अंडर अटैक है. यू कैन नॉट पुट दिस. मतलब ठीक है, मतलब तुम्हारा पॉन जाएगा. फिर द बेस्ट मूव
हाँ
इज
हाँ
आइदर यू कैन पुट दिस. ओके, ये अच्छा मूव है, बट अगेन इट विल बी प्रॉब्लमेटिक. एक्चुअली कभी पेट्रोप खेलोगे तो पॉन मत लेना, ठीक है. पॉन तुम्हें
ओके
मिल जाएगा. ये जनरली यू कैन प्ले दिस मूव. दिस इज वन ऑफ द मूव. अगर गैम्बिट नहीं खेलना है तो उसको
ओके
वापस जाना पड़ेगा. देन यू कैन पिक इट अप. इफ क्वीन कम्स हियर वी गो हियर एंड अगेन इट्स नॉट अ डिस्को चेक. अपना नाइट भी पिन नहीं है. अभी और वो कुछ खेलता है, ये पुश वगैरह खेलता है, देन यू कैन गो बैक एंड देन इफ टेक्स फाइन ही विल गो देयर. वी कैसल ही कैसल. तो ये वाला एक पेट्रोफ वाला ओपनिंग है, बट डिपेंड करता है कि किसको क्या पसंद है. अभी जनरली आई लाइक टू प्ले दिस. और समटाइम्स स्टैफर्ड गैम्बिट जो होता है ना, ये वाले इसमें स्टैफर्ड गैम्बिट में तुम ऑलरेडी पॉन सैक किए हो और नाइट भी दे रहे हो यहाँ पे. तो इफ ही टेक्स अभी क्या हुआ, इट्स लाइक इट्स वेरी गुड फॉर यू कि तुम्हें ऑलरेडी ये दो ओपन फाइल मिल गए. तुम्हारा बिशप कैन गो हियर, दिस बिशप कैन go here, you can castle, and lot of things are going to happen here. So generally depends on what place white. Okay, so maybe like this and you can just put some more pressure. You can pick this pawn also. So ये pawn free में जाएगा तो what white will do generally, they will play this move also. ठीक है, then you can go here and
कभी
put
मैं
some
इधर
more pressure.
चलता तो फिर इसको मारता तो फिर राजा से नहीं मर देगा.
कौन सा कब?
ये
एरो
राजा से नहीं
एरो
मर
को
जाएगा.
एरो दे सकते हो तुम. नहीं, वेट करो. नहीं, अभी डायरेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक है, अभी मान के चलो कि
इन जनरल
या इन जनरल डायरेक्टली नहीं खेलेंगे हम. दिस इज पुटिंग मोर प्रेशर. ठीक है, अभी मान के चलो ये खेला तो यहाँ पे आई थिंक बेस्ट मूव इज आइदर ऑफ दिस और दिस. ठीक है, एनीथिंग इज बेस्ट. इफ गो हियर वी थिंक दैट वी आर लूजिंग, नॉट लूजिंग. ठीक है, क्वीन यहाँ पे आएगा, पुटिंग मेयर प्रेशर. यहाँ पे मेट इन वन है, तो ही हैज टू कम हियर एंड सेव द मेट. देन वी कैन पिक दिस बिशप. तो ये थोड़ा डीप लाइन है. ये पेट्रो मतलब ये स्टैफर्ड वाला इट्स वेरी डीप लाइन. बट तुम्हारे गेम में जो खेला वो इट्स अ ब्लंडर. यू नो व्हाई?
वेट पीछे है ना, एक बार पीछे है ना.
वेट कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे.
हाँ तो जब ये इधर क्वीन था ना तो वो इधर जा सकता था.
कहाँ पे? इधर.
इधर
आप तो फिर डायरेक्ट ही ले लेंगे ना हम. फायदा मतलब प्रॉब्लम क्या है? मतलब एनीवेयर ही कैन गो एनीवेयर. अपना पीस वापस मिल जाएगा. सी ठीक है।
ठीक है।
हाँ मतलब ये हमें लग रहा है कि हम यहाँ पे अभी पीस सैक्रिफाइस कर रहे हैं। अभी इंटेंशन क्या है यहाँ पे? इंटेंशन ये है कि हम यहाँ पे मोर प्रेशर पुट कर रहे हैं और वो कुछ गलती से ये खेल देता है, देन इट्स लॉस्ट सिंपली। अभी यहाँ पे हम थ्रेटन कर रहे हैं, ये विन हो रहा है अपने को, क्वीन को ऊपर आना पड़ेगा और हम फिर रूक ले लेंगे। तो ये काइंड ऑफ वन ट्रिक है। सेकेंडली अगर यहाँ पे मान के चलो उसने कुछ नहीं किया, उसने कैसल कर लिया, ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे एक तो आई थिंक दिस इज वन ऑफ द मूव, ठीक है, ये मूव भी खेल सकते हैं।
सेव हो
और
जाएगा,
अभी फिर
मतलब
आई नीड टू एनालाइज दिस मूव, आई मीन आई डिड नॉट एनालाइज मच, सो इसका इतना मेरे को डीपली आइडिया नहीं है, बट ये एक मूव है। आई थिंक द सेकेंड मूव इज क्वीन कैन गो हियर, बट सॉरी go here. The problem is this bishop comes in, we can take though, we'll get back the pawn. Let's suppose he castled, we go here and he goes here. We can take it up, not a problem, but again no need to take here. I think we can go also here. After takes this, we can pick this up, and if he moves anywhere we can take this up and we'll be getting 2 pawns. So it's kind of different line and depends, I mean after this he has to, I mean this knight is also under attack, so he has to save his knight, and knight has no escaping square. So either he has to go, and it's under check. Okay, after moving the knight, simply no need to give the check, simply pick it up. So it's kind of thing depending, intermediate moves, जल्दी कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है। यहाँ पे bishop आ गया, we can directly go here also, and but he has this square that time, so better I think this and after this he will not go here, he will go here, and then we pick this up. Okay, and then he has to move somewhere else, and then maybe we can go back to put more pressure here. A lot of things are possible actually, right? Okay, in chat I
don't
see
mind me stream sniping. हाँ भाई, like वो होता है actually.
Yeah. फास्ट हो रहा है क्या? It's too fast, right?
नहीं
No,
stream,
right?
वो बोल रहे थे कि जब मैं खेल रहा था ना तो स्ट्रीम स्नाइप कर रहा था वैसा।
हाँ ओके,
ऐसा होता है obviously. It's fine.
Okay. So these are the some of the lines. Okay, I mean we will not go in deep. So basically what has happened in your game, so just let me tell in the chat also. So guys, Dr. Vaibhav was playing one game before some time, 15 minutes game, and I was just trying to analyze and explain him what has to be done and what has to be not done. So let's quickly see. He played the Petrov, and after the Petrov, after queen move, he has to go either of this move or this move is also losing actually, can go back but losing the piece. So better way this has to be played, but again after this pawn and this disco is coming, so it's not preferable to actually go and pick the pawn at the first side. That's what I was explaining here. Dr. Vaibhav, English fine है ना?
हाँ बिल्कुल, no issue.
Okay, so this was the thing. So you should play this move. This is what I used to prefer. I mean I'm not the expert in Petrov, but I have played some of the Petrovs by getting inspiration from Jan Nepomniachtchi. If you know the Russian grandmaster who was the world championship challenger,
No,
this last year he played, right? So this was the thing. After this you will be winning this pawn anyway, so that was the main idea if you play the Petrov. But this is bad. The main idea of bad this is because you're getting this check. I don't know if he played or not, but I'll just show you the line. Here you need to push the pawn, and then again this and you lose the rook. Okay, so this is one idea after this, because you are weakening your king. So always remember, you cannot open this diagonal for the checks of your king, so that has to be careful. And let me see what has happened in the game. Okay, he missed that. He has to play this, but he got the discover check, and you're anyway losing the queen. That's what I was saying. Here you had to block it, and he will win the queen. So yeah, here itself, the main problem was happened. That's what I was explaining in the beginning. Anything is coming up of either f3. F3 is also bad. It's not that good. I mean here you could have probably played this move, okay, and before he's getting into your attack, he will push. You take here, and maybe he will try to do some discover attack, and again you will lose the queen. But the problem is that here you can take his queen.
वापस से जाता अपना,
You can take his queen if he takes, and we I mean he has to no need to take his knight, but it's a check, so maybe he can just take here and the game will continue. Okay, so this was one line was possible, because again he has to play this move d3, not f3, because weakening the king again has some ideas. So ये this has happened in your game to, I mean ये वाले कुछ points थे, you could have tried it, but that's fine. I mean after this it's losing anyway. It's a force queen loss, and you have to block it either of the bishop or thing. And then after this d4, always remember, Dr. Bhagat, whenever opponent playing any move, try to understand ki, what is his idea behind that move. There must be some idea, right? You are playing.
Yeah.
So here you thought that your bishop knight is guarded by this bishop, right? I mean you lost that knight, right? You played this move, but always remember there are few points in the chess like this pin, absolute pin, and I think there are two terms. One is absolute pin. This is absolute pin where you cannot move your pieces, and there is another pin which you can move your piece, but you will lose the piece. Like let's suppose you had here queen, and here is the rook, and if they pick it up here, and if you go there, you will lose your big material. That is the pin where is big material like rook or queen behind the pieces. That pin is the another pin, and the one is absolute pin where you cannot move your piece. So this was the mistake, because he can simply pick your piece, and I think this is happening in the game. And after this is the not only the mistake, because see now here you are getting check, and anyway the mate is coming. So that's why I said when I joined that it's almost over for you, because there is nothing left. You move up over here. If you would have moved down, this was a simply mate in one. So you went up. That's good. But after this also he played this move, and you should have played at least this move, okay, to avoid the mate, because see there was a mate here. And I think what did you played in the game? You played knight. You are hitting the queen.
I thought about it actually, but
no, it's not. Anyway, he can give the check also. That's one point.
Yeah.
And that's also mate actually, isn't it? It's also mate, right? Yeah. Or what is there any save?
It's not a mate actually.
Oh, sorry, rook can take. Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
So basically, I think I didn't saw that there is a rook. Sorry. So after rather than knight development, you should have played this move first, and then you have some survival square for the king. But you already lost so many material. If you see, you already lost two pieces and a queen, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, two pieces you lost. So then it's already losing. But you could extend the game. So sometimes it's good. I mean, people are not resigning, because they will sharpen their skill in the end game. I mean, जब तुम्हारे पास लोग कम है बट उनसे काम करा के लेना है, तो अपन क्या करते हो, ओवर टाइमिंग करा ले रहे हैं, वो भी कर, राइट? So the same way you will learn कि how you will utilize your pieces in the end game, even though you lost the pieces and you are down material, but you will try to survive yourself. But it will not go for the long, but at least there will be some survival square for your king. And anything coming up here, now there are no checks, right? There are no checks. He has to move with something like this to put more pressure here, and then probably then he might sacrifice also. He can go for castle and so on and so on. Yeah, in chat also they are saying it's already lost, but yeah, we are just trying to explain. Dr. Webber, the main thing is opening is important. I mean, you don't need to go beyond the opening, but if you try to understand the indirect attacks, then you will be able to play it better.
Yeah.
So that was the thing.
Also, I don't know how to start game actually. Starting में क्या tactics होता है, I don't know.
Okay. See, again it depends. Abhi let's suppose
how to blender it.
You wanna go with the white or a black. Let's suppose if you are having a white position, how do you play here?
I will go first here.
Okay, and see now once you started with the e4, this is the opening played by all beginner players, and they should play this to go for further lines. So there are different lines, okay. Depending upon what black plays, you have to play based on the moves. So let's suppose if I go e5, you can either go with the knight to f3, that is something you will see. Then knight to we are putting pressure here, so black has to play this move to defend this pawn. and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
white has the two options. Okay, here either they will go for the Italian opening or they will go for the Rui Lopez opening. So let's suppose you go for the Italian opening, then there are other lines coming up. And if they go for the Rui Lopez, the main idea of Rui Lopez is that they want to take here, ruin your pawn structure and win this pawn, but they are not going to win the pawn anyway. So here, I mean, they will black can go with this idea. This advanced stuff is possible over there, and the game will continue. These are all standard moves in the Rui Lopez. So this is one idea. In my chat is saying, so I am a beginner if I play e4. No, I'm not saying the e4 is I'm saying most of the beginners will start playing a chess with the e4 opening because they don't know other openings. So there are tons of openings. I mean, this is just one opening. Okay, and maybe let me go to original. Oops, what's wrong? There are a lot of openings, Fedderson, and to everyone. I mean, you can start with the knight f3, you can go with the d4 opening, you can go with the c4 opening, you can go other lines, like you can go with the b3 opening, you can go with the king's Indian defense, king's Indian attack opening, you can go with like this, like this. There are multiple openings. Some people will also start, you might have seen somebody played h4 also, someone plays g4 opening also, somebody plays b4 opening also. So there are tons of openings. It depends on the main thing is why beginners should choose the e4 opening, because that is most playable opening, and they will able to understand behind the chess terms, right? So if you go here now, I have explained you about this, right? In chat they are saying me to explain you the bomb cloud opening. Do you know what is bomb cloud opening?
No.
Okay, let me tell you. See, there was one event also where we have seen at top level people are playing bomb cloud just to make it draw. Okay, so the bomb cloud opening is something you play this. Okay,
Okay.
and if you want to make it
We
draw,
can't do castling then after.
yeah, Magnus versus Hikaru online event. I don't remember, it was in 2020 or 21. They played an online event, and Hikaru also said, "Okay, you wanna play long cloud? I'll also play double bomb cloud." And they go for this, and the game ended in a draw. So that was the fast way of making it draw. But somebody should not play bomb cloud. This bomb cloud is means you are losing your castling rights. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the beginner opening to go. I mean, you can go at intermediate level to troll someone. Okay, when you are good at chess and you wanna troll somebody, you can go for the bonglord and troll him, and maybe you can say him that, okay, see, I'm playing bonglord, but I can able to win this game. I can still beat you. That's what the confidence. When you get that confidence, you can go for such openings. Okay, hi Sachin. Yeah, Sachin is joined the stream. E4 most active option bishop. Sorry, E4 most active opens bishop and queens, knight free to. Yeah. True. Yeah, I am about to come over there. Yeah, the idea of this is you can see the queen and bishops are open over there. So generally you go for this idea in the opening for the beginner players. You should also go with this idea. I mean, I generally don't prefer to go E4 E5. Okay, sorry, I am not going to this. So I at the beginning level, Dr. Webat, I was playing this. This opening is known as Caro-Kann opening. When you see the C6 is coming in front of when you play E4, then white will go for D5 generally. You'll see this move D5, which is standard Caro-Kann opening. Then you can here there are different lines. Either white wants to go for the advanced Caro-Kann or not. Again, we'll not go into too deep, but again it depends. So generally you should know when you are playing some openings, you should know what are the moves to be played in the variations. You don't need to go all, but at least you should understand that key what is going to be the impact over here. So after this, what white is doing, white is saying ki I am getting some more space here. What you are going to do? So generally black will play bishop out, because this bishop is if you play directly e6, then this bishop has no good square to develop. So it's always preferable when you go for the when you see the advanced Caro-Kann, you develop the bishop, and they will go for knight over here, you go over here, they may go for this, and we can trade, and there are like these lines are there. If this is coming up, you can directly go over here. Generally after this they will not go for this, they will simply either go this or this. then they may go for the castle, you can go for the queen, or I mean there are depending upon the line how white is playing. But generally these are the few lines you may see in Karokan. I mean, even you can see the exchange variation in Karokan. Okay, after this, knight goes over here, bishop goes over here, this bishop can come over here, and so on and so on. After this, the castle over here, you go for this, and maybe they start rolling up over here. Maybe few lines are like this, you will ask for this again. See here, if you play bishop over here, what is the black move?
This.
No, why? There is a tactic.
Because if I kill him, then
No need. See here, if somebody is coming like this, you can directly go and pick his knight. Now the problem is if he takes here, we can take his queen. Now either if he wants, he can take our bishop. We can take this. So this is one kind of.
If I want to save my queen, then.
Huh?
If I want to save my queen.
Anyway, you are saving your queen. You are winning a piece here. This is a blunder. This is a blunder by white. Okay. You cannot take it directly because after knight takes, it will be a problem. So best move is take the knight first, and now if they take it over there, we take it over here. Okay. And if they go over and pick our queen, we pick their queen. Now the thing is, we are a piece up. Either they can go back, we can go back. If they pick it up, we pick it up with our rook. Okay. So
मैंने ये चाल चला. Okay, that one. जो मैं बताया था वापस से करना वो ना.
It's not bad, but again you are weakening your king ना. So it's not good ना. यहाँ पे बोल रहे हो ना, right? Sorry. After this, you are saying you will play this. It's not, you're not going to accomplish anything. You have to identify that this is a blunder. This is a tactical blunder. Okay. You need to understand. See, let me tell you how you will understand it. Basically, he's putting pressure on you. This bishop is guarded by this knight, right? And currently, as I said, there are absolute pin and there is another pin. I forgot the name of that pin, indirect pin or something. Now the thing is, this knight can be moved, but we can capture the big piece. So that's why this is a pin. This is a pin piece, and this bishop is supported by this knight. Okay. So if we take here, he can take here, and we can take here. It's equal position because they will pick it up. We will not win anything. So second point is if we remove this defender like this. Okay. Now we have removed the defender of this bishop. Now this bishop is hanging, and we are attacking his queen. तो दिस इज अनदर पॉइंट. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि हम जो सपोर्ट कर रहा है उसको निकालने के बाद हम दो चीजें हो रहे हैं ना. ही इज अटैकिंग अस, वी आर अटैकिंग हिम. So he has to either take this piece. If he take this piece, we go and pick the bishop and will be piece up. This you will see, generally you will see up till 1500 or 1700 people will blunder like this. But after that they will understand, okay, no, this is a blunder, so they cannot play like this. Okay, but at above 1800 something, you will rarely see that somebody making a blunder like this. That is a tactical blunder. Okay. So yeah, that is one opening. You can see there was like most at top level, you will see the Sicilian opening. Sicilian opening starts with the c5. You can either go up this knight move over there, and there are multiple openings. I generally prefer to go this line, and there's here I'll generally go for the knight of opening. Now I'm putting more pressure here, so he has to go there and go over here. So after this,
में ये चलता तो
you can simply take it up, not a problem. So he has to move now. He has to move. I take here. He has to take with the knight. He don't want to go and ruin his point, structure. And after this, I'll push the pawn. So I'll be pawn up here. So that is the. I mean, there are a lot of openings here. You may see accelerated dragon opening also. So many openings are there in Sicilian. Even I'm learning it, but I'm not having a deep lines. I generally mostly play the knight of opening. You can see the opening which I shown you. This you generally see at top level also. These all moves. And from here there are a lot of lines to be started. Like you can either go for this. I mean, generally they will go here. This is one line. The idea of this is queen wanna go here and they're gonna go for the long castle, and black will go for the short castle. So here there are like, you can go for this line, knight moves back, or here generally
If we come here, then
they has to, they generally white will go here. You can go there, but not a big problem. They can simply move back or somewhere, I mean, yeah, they can go back, or if they want, they will say okay, you want to take it. But see, opening principles are important when you are playing the chess. In opening, do not move your piece twice. That means you already developed the knight, you don't need to move the piece, you have to move other pieces, and king safety is important. Okay. So that's why this move is not good. I mean, I know it's defended with the bishop. Sometimes you will, if you want to get rid of with this bishop, you can go for it. I mean, you can play this move when let's suppose you go here and then they go here. Now you can play if you want. I mean, you want to get rid of with this bishop, they will say it's fine, you want to take. I mean, you can take here, but they already way ahead in development. That's the thing, you should not move your piece twice in the opening. Now your king has not yet castled, these pieces are not in the game, right? They're at their original places, and the white is already castled. He is having two pieces in front of the king. This bishop is just one move ahead to develop, and he may start rolling the pawns also. He can just move his rook over here if we go for this castle. So this is again depending upon the opening choices and how we are going, but generally you should know the opening principles. Do not move your piece twice. Okay, let me put you, I have already added these principles. You can read it out in the chat. Let me share with you that these are very important points to be considered at the beginning level. Where it is, let me catch it up. Chess principles. Okay. So where can I share you?
on DM.
Can come to
Discord.
I can come to on your chat also. Give me a sec.
But you can't put the link actually.
No, there are no links.
Okay.
No, there is just text. Maybe I can whisper you over there. No, okay, we already on Discord.
Nice.
I have to go back on Discord. Then give me a sec. Okay, put this in your chat also. There are these two things. One is the development principle. Second is defending principles. So you can go one by one, and I mean, you can read out. I'll also read out for you, and then you will understand what is the main thing behind that for the development principle. You got the details, right? If Fedderson had shared me one link. Okay, let me copy this. Is it a study or what? No, it's a game, right?
Yeah, this is a game.
Okay, let me flip this. So okay, let's go through this game, Dr. Weber. You will get some idea. He has played against the GM. OMG. Nice. Fedderson, nice. So let's go through your game. So now see this. He didn't go for this E4 or D4 line. When you see, I think this one is from the tournament 3+0. They both goes for the berserk of, I can see the 1.5 1 minute 30 second for each. So he started with okay, kind of is it a line or what? I'm not sure. I mean, I generally see this C4 C5 idea for the knight, but not in depth why this A6 has played at the opening. I mean, this, I'm not sure if it is a line or something, but in opening, playing these moves are like dubious moves as per me. So he goes for the King's Indian attack opening over there. Castle happens, but already he played the you can say Nimzo English, I guess. This one, same things are there. Okay, you sacrifice the pawn. I don't know why did he sacrifice the pawn here. You should have not sacrificed the pawn here. He could have either go here, or maybe you could have take it directly, allow him to take. But sacrificing a pawn, let's see. He has sacrificed a pawn, now he's a pawn down. And see, every pawn is important, Dr. At the beginning when I was playing the chess, I was saying, okay, what happened? 1 pawn, 2 pawns, not a problem. But it is very important when you come to the end game. So you should always, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, he's coming up with the iso pawn. I mean, it's not looking that good. Taking, you're blundering a piece here. It's a piece blunder. It's not a check. Not a check. You already lost piece here. See, now this is tactics.
Is this my
Dr.
match
Weber,
or
see,
what?
yeah,
ये तो
this
कोई
is the
और है
match.
ना ये GM.
This is the tactic now. The thing is, he played the pawn takes over here. The problem is you have to look for how many defender are there and how many attackers are there. Okay, so here already two defenders are there, right? Okay, let me, yeah, these are green are correct one, and you are doing attack over here. One attack,
Yeah.
two attack. So two attacks, two defenders, you cannot pick it up. Okay, you need at least third attacker in order to pick the pieces. So but he goes for this one, and this turn into a blunder because he could either take directly with the knight. Okay, that was no problem. He can simply win the pawn,
Yeah.
not a big problem. But again, he thought to, I'm a pawn up, two pawns up or what? Yeah, one pawn up, and I'm going to win the piece. Let's have a trade of coins and let's go simplify the game. So that's what he did.
Yeah.
He took takes. It's fine for him to get the iso pawn, but he already a piece up, so he's not a problem. And then converting this to a winning for the grandmaster is something not that difficult. He's attacking the pawn, that's why he moved the pawn. Understandable. Now he's exchanging every pieces. Here also the problem is that he found the best move here. There's another tactical move. Why? See, because this bishop is eyeing over here, and this basically attacking the rook directly. So you cannot move the knight directly. So here after this he picked the rook here. So this is one other tactics thing, and he's going to win back for it. Now he's a complete rook of one pawn up. That means already he's 6 plus. 6 plus. It should be 6 plus, above 6 plus. If we enable the engine, let's see. Yeah, it's a 6 plus. So you can win one pawn here, but it's not going to be win now because it's very difficult to save the game. This bishop is very important, dark square bishop, when you go for the dragon structure, because now this bishop is eyeing over here and you are completely in a block where, you know, if something is coming up over here with the double up, then you are going to lose as a back rank mate over there. So you may go for this idea also, but let's see what has happened in the game. He goes here and white says, come on, I'll take your rook. So he's declining it, and now he's planning to double up. Okay, and this bishop coming up over here, yeah, this was attacked. So then yeah, he found a good move, I would say, because there should be some breathing square, but again it's not enough. It's not enough anyway. It's going to be mate. He has to find this, maybe, I don't know, he may find some defending square over there. And okay, he just gave up because that was getting mated. See, that's what I was saying. So he blundered over here and he said that okay, fine, you take it up here, and now the thing is, it's a mate in one. You go here and it's a mate. So this bishop is very crucial for a black when you are having this structure. Sometimes at top level they will give up, but they know how to defend against such a things. So Fedderson, if you are there in chat, I hope you were listening when we were analyzing your game. So I think Dr. Weber, you must got some ideas now, right?
Yeah, I got some ideas actually. Also feeling so.
Yeah, maybe
So
I can show you one game which I was playing before some time, and I won that. I was losing continuously, but I won against higher rated, so I feel very good when I win against the higher rated player. So let me put it in a study.
Sure.
This game.
क्या रेटिंग था उस टाइम पे?
2000. It's a chess.com rating. Invalid. Oh, sorry. I'm putting in URL. Why I'm putting in URL? So this is chess.com rating. Okay, I'm with the black pieces. Okay. And he is with the white pieces. He started with the e4 line, and I started the Sicilian. As I said, I'm playing this Sicilian more nowadays because see, I was very afraid when I was playing earlier, right? I was playing few openings only, and I was afraid of Sicilian because I was losing lot of games when I play. Every time I play Sicilian, I lose the game. Then I said, I have to try. I had to try.
Yeah, you have
I had to
to
try.
try to
Then
win.
only I'll learn it. Then I said,
Yeah.
let try it on top level, because top level they will not play dubious moves. They will play book moves or the best moves. Then you will eventually learn the opening. So I said, okay, I have not studied it completely, but I'm playing. Main lines are like this, but based on the positional understanding, I used to take the decision if something is coming up the different. So there are few other openings also where you may see the Smith Mora. This is one line of Smith Mora. He didn't play the Smith Mora, I think. Later on he played after few moves. The main thing is here, after take he will allow to take one more pawn here, and this is like, I have played one move, second move, third move. So I invested already three moves on one pawn, and my all pieces are inside. So this is one Smith Mora gambit played by white at top level. Also you may see sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you may see such opening where he develops over here. And now the thing is, you have to be careful while you are playing against Smith Mora. I'm not going in that, but let's see. It has happened Smith Mora later on. Here he played first bishop and then goes for the Smith Mora with this. But I said let it be. I'll just push it up. Main important thing is, after this there are possibilities of sacrifice. Okay, this right lever sacrifice are very dangerous. Okay, if I play something like this, I mean this sacrifice are very very dangerous. I mean we never know what is going to happen. Okay, so always try to put the king safety. That's what I thought based on my understanding. So I played the e6 to avoid these checks. And then he gave me another pawn. I said I will take it, no problem, because I have studied few Smith Mora lines where I need how can I save my king's position. That way I played it. And after this he played the move f4, which is again weakening the king, but sometimes you will see aggressive openings, and he was trying to put more pressure here. I said that fine, I'll just develop. He started with the f5, putting more pressure, and now I'm going to survive over here on this. But what I played here is was a mistake by me, because I should have not played that. As I told you, opening principles: do not move your piece twice in the opening. But here I wanted to get rid of with that bishop. That's why I played, but I forgot that there is a check can be possible, and he gave me the check. The idea is that I'm getting fork, right? See, oops, this is forking two pieces, right? So I'm going to win back the
Yes.
bishop, and that will be good for me. That was the original intention. But what has happened, he gave me the check, and now I said, now currently the knight is guarded, not a problem. But then he comes up over here. I said let it be. I could have come back actually here. That was the best move, I think, but I said takes. And here now the problem is, if I block with the queen, I'm going to lose the knight, because there is a defender. The queen is
घोड़े को
defending.
उधर कर सकते हो ना आप क्या बोलते हैं अपना C6 पे
Right, तो मैंने वही खेला, and the problem is he didn't found that move. He missed that actually. He has to take here.
Okay.
And then I'll play this move. I'm losing a pawn, but not losing, technically not losing, because he already gambited one pawn. So the pawns are equal now, but the position is not favorable. I mean, you can see this side is open for me. I mean, he can also develop and go for the castle. So he didn't go for taking the pawn. Instead, he goes for taking this pawn. Okay, I said, "Bhai, chalo, theek hai. You are giving me pawn, I'll take it, no problem." And he goes for this idea. I don't know what was his plan behind this. He want a castle and put some pressure this line. I said I'll first go for the queen trades. Here the main thing is, when I thought here I thought that okay, I'm getting little more attack to the king, so let's have the trade of the queens. I mean, I'm okay if he trades. Double up pawns is fine for me at the moment, because I'll just go up over here and I'll castle, and I'm having some activities over here. That was my plan, but he didn't go for queen trades. Instead, he gave me the check. Okay, then I said fine, what to do? I don't want to move my king,
pawn
so I'll just push the pawn.
yeah.
I went for the g6 pawn, and now he has to move back the queen here. Now again his idea is castle and put some more pressure here. I said that fine, I'll just develop here, and now I'm ready to castle. I'll put more pressure on you now. I mean, again, it depends. but he didn't found the correct variation here. He come up over here. He could have also castled and got the same position, but he kept his king in the center, which is again a risk. So this is another mistake by him. I mean, his ideas are completely fine, but I think there was a possibility of castle. Oh no, I think
Yes.
oh, I gave the check him or what? No. Oh no, sorry, because of my queen. Sorry, sorry. Because of my queen, he cannot castle. My bad. Sorry. So he found this move, and then I said I'll castle, no problem. And now here I have missed this move, bishop attacking the rook. Now here I thought that there are like again depending, okay, depending upon the position understanding, and sometimes when you see the attack is coming, you can go for counter attacks. Okay, that will help somewhere,
Yes.
and that's what I did. I mean, that may not be correct move. Let me see what is engine suggesting here. Okay, engine is suggesting to go for the knight. Oh, I'm a 2+ here. Okay, but I think I played the wrong move, and oh, that was the blunder. Now it's equal position. Okay, let me close the engine. I don't want to keep the engine on. We can do that later, but after this I think he made a mistake and he took the pawn here. Okay, and now after this I got into a game, and I played first rook to f7. Now he can't take, he wants to keep this bishop, no problem at all. To here I can anyway try and win this back somehow. That was my original intention, and I'm having now the few possibilities of giving the checks, and a lot of things were possible because this king is in the center. He played this move, and which turned into a big blunder. Now here is the task for you. Okay, Dr. Weber, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
I'm
find the
listening.
moves why this is a blunder. Okay, I found that instantly because I have played a lot of games, so and I've understood how the tactics is comes to the picture. Now tell me what is the move here that black should play. There are like series of checks. I mean series of moves which will first attack, then give the check, and then win the material.
Uh,
What is the move? You can show the arrow also, not a problem.
okay.
Is it a queen move? What? Okay, let me
Queen
remove
move,
the
yeah,
arrows.
actually queen move.
It's a queen
Maybe.
move. Okay, where to move the queen? Queen has how
Mm,
many squares queen can go? Actually, only one.
yeah.
And oh, sorry,
Quick
not
answer.
only no,
Yeah,
there are no
actually.
squares. Sorry,
Yeah.
there are no squares for the queen.
Yeah.
Here the queen is guarding, so my bad. It's she can't go.
Yeah.
So what is the move?
This, maybe.
This if you go for
Yeah.
this, yeah, you are winning the queen, which I missed actually.
Yeah.
So this was the one move which you found it correctly. I
Mm-hmm.
go for other lines, and what I played actually here. Yeah, this is he cannot take this. He has to move,
Mm-hmm.
and you win the
Yeah.
queen,
Yeah.
and goes here. Not only here, now there are possibility of he has to go and take like this, and then you will be playing and you will be winning it. Now it's completely winning for you because you are a queen up. But I missed that move. I have played the another line. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
knight g, yeah, knight g4 is also another line, right? Where you can, with the idea of this after this you win this back over there. Yeah, so same idea, Sachin. I thought in the chat also somebody is
Mm-hmm.
mentioning Dr. Weber. So
Mm-hmm.
the same idea, but I went for this first attack to the queen, and then goes over here with the check. So ideally there was also possibility of this disco check and win the queen. So here I don't need to
Mm-hmm.
give the rook, which I completely missed that. After this,
Mm-hmm.
I'll first go and pick this,
Mm-hmm.
and this is winning anyway. After this or something, it's completely winning, but I missed that. What I did is
Yes.
I went for this check to win this piece,
Mm-hmm.
and anyway it was lost for him. I found some other variations where this is completely losing for him. After this check,
Mm-hmm.
my rook is coming up over here, and now you have to
Mm-hmm.
find the moves here. It's force mate coming up over here.
You can go here. He can go here. Then it will take. Okay.
Yeah, but it's white
Yeah.
move
Then
actually.
he
White has played this move.
Oh. Okay.
Now,
Now.
what is the move? It's a force mate coming up now.
Okay.
I mean, you have to lose the material, and you'll be delivering a mate here. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I was removing the arrow. What is the move here for black?
Black.
Black to play now. Black to play and win. Let's consider this as a puzzle. Black to play and win.
Again, I will say this actually, or
Uh,
maybe this.
but you need to understand this knight is defended by queen. Okay,
Which?
this knight, right?
Yeah.
So if queen, where queen has any squares to go here, if we attack
Mm-hmm.
queen, no, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I went bishop over here. Now he has to move the queen. Okay,
Yeah.
and
But
if he moves the
if
queen, he's
if we
uh,
put here, then
then we are
he will
blocking
move
the
now. He will move.
we are blocking the way of our roots.
Okay.
That's why
Yeah.
that move is, I feel it's not the best move, I would say. So I found this
Yeah.
is the best move because I'm hitting the queen, and if queen moves somewhere, I'm picking this piece and I'm going for this.
Yeah.
Rook f1, yeah, rook f1 is better. I mean, it's not bad, I'm not saying it's bad, but I was going for in deep over here, and after
Mm-hmm.
this, is queen trapped or what? Oh, I think it's queen trapped. Yeah, Sachin, you are right. After this, queen has no escaping square.
Mm.
Queen. Yes. Oh, you no need to go there. Sorry, my bad. It's a mate. Yes. It's a mate. It's a mate.
चीजें भी चल सकता था वो.
नहीं जा सकता.
Oh,
नहीं जा
okay.
सकता.
Yeah.
It's force mate. Sorry, it's a force mate. Oh, okay. This goes over here and it's a mate. Yeah. True. That's why Sachin, you are you are best you are best player. So Dr. Everth, Sachin is a very strong player. He is above 2200. So
Oh,
he
damn.
always helps me and to get into position, understanding more. So
That's
but
nice.
I went into this line, and he offered me, I mean, he goes for the counter attack. I explained you one time, like, counter attack. So when you see you cannot save the queen or you go back, you lose the material. He said that okay, I'll go for the counter attack. But I said now this is the winning. So I have sacrificed the queen. He has to take with the knight for sure, right? Now I picked the queen. Whatever he does, it's a losing now. It's a mate in two.
Yeah.
Mate in two. I mean, he goes over here, check, takes, check, and mate.
Yeah.
But I have missed some tactical lines here. Even you found that good move. I really miss that there's a disco check and I can win the queen. And the second thing is this one, which Sachin explained, and you also found this rook to f1 move. That was a force mate. डॉक्टर में बर्थ ज्यादा नहीं हो रहा ना.
Yeah. ज़्यादा हो रहा है. Actually, I heard to play now.
Yeah, I can understand. It's overloading to you now.
Yeah.
I'll stop now for the games. Maybe if you want, we can go for one game, and then we can
Yeah.
discuss about that game. Because
Yeah.
I can
This
understand. I
is
mean,
fine.
एक दिन में इतना कुछ सीख नहीं सकते भाई. रोज खेल खेल के
बिल्कुल
सीखना
सही
पड़ता है.
बात है.
So okay, I think we can go and we
मैं
can
तो
play one game.
मैं तो आपके चैनल पे चला गया था हाइड्रेट लेने के लिए कि आप हाइड्रेट करो. But there
Yeah,
is no option of hydrate, right?
there is no option of
हाइड्रेट आप हाइड्रेट मतलब मैं रिडीम नहीं कर सकता हाइड्रेट there, right?
hide. Sorry, तुम्हारा point.
हाइड्रेट
Hydrate, I saw. I have water. Sorry, I didn't have the
yeah.
glass of water, but I mean glass. I have directly a pot. Okay, I'll just take.
Let's play SuryaaChess. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sending.
I want to play with you.
कौन सा टाइम कंट्रोल चाहिए, कितना टाइम कंट्रोल चाहिए बताओ?
कुछ भी अनलिमिटेड कर दो आप तो।
अरे अनलिमिटेड मतलब रात भर खेलेंगे क्या?
अरे आप जल्दी हरा दोगे मुझे पता है।
नहीं, I'll add more
15 कर
time.
लो, एक और 15 सही रहेगा।
लीचेस पे अच्छा है कि वी कैन ऐड द टाइम, सो डोंट वरी, आई पुट द
ओके,
टाइम एडिशन
10
ओवर
कर दो।
देयर। 5 मिनट का
5
कर दे, 5 + 3,
5 करते हैं।
एंड उसमें
ओके,
इफ यू आर गेटिंग लो ऑन टाइम, आई ऐड यू टाइम, सो डोंट वरी
या
अबाउट इट.
ओके।
So you want a white or black? What you want?
ब्लैक।
You want a black?
व्हाइट में तो नहीं,
अरे
मैं देखना चाहता हूँ।
ओके ठीक है, तो
ओके
ठीक है, सो आई विल गो विद द नॉर्मल ओपनिंग विथ यू, आई विल नॉट गो विद द अदर लाइन्स. तो
ओके।
अभी जितना सीखे, लेट्स सी कितना इम्प्लीमेंट. ओके, यू आर गोइंग फॉर E4 लाइन. ओके,
मेरे को कोई ने बताया था कि अपन जैसे कि टैग बैक कर लूंगा अभी, है ना? ओके, इधर नहीं चल सकते हैं, अंदर की तरफ
अरे
चलो।
व्हाट इज दिस मूव?
नहीं चल सकते वो, आई एम सेइंग यू, तभी मैंने बोला टैग बैक करूंगा मैं।
हाँ
मैंने
हाँ,
आपको
कर लो
तभी
कर लो.
बोला था, मैं बता रहा था कि अंदर की तरफ ही खेलते हैं लोग बाग, ऐसा।
यू आर गोइंग फॉर अगेन पेट्रोफ
ना ना
लाइन.
ना, नॉट दिस, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग ये नहीं रखूंगा बिकॉज आई नो दिस इज नॉट कवर्ड, दिस इज नॉट प्रोटेक्टेड।
Yeah, I
माय
cannot see your arrows, but okay, let's go take back. और now मैं
आई एम
ज़्यादा
गोना
take back नहीं
प्रोटेक्ट
दूंगा.
माय, या ओके।
Why did you play F3, F6 move? Tell me.
Because to protect my that pawn.
Why can't you play D6?
D6 also is fine.
Then
Yeah,
the
because
F6
it's
is
covering
weakening your
my,
king,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So now tell me what I'm going to play after this. How we are going to play the further?
Okay, so you will come here or here.
अरे हाँ, oh yes, this is one of the worst opening, right, Sachin? Right. Okay, I'll just show you, Dr. Vaibat. Let's have
Mm-hmm.
a take back. Okay.
Okay.
So the best move is I can take here. I remember yesterday only I saw it on Gotham Chess.
Okay. Then I will take this. Then
Then you are losing. Say this.
okay.
Say this. That's why this is one of the worst opening black can play ever.
Okay. मेरे को नहीं चल रहा वो। पीछे करो पूरा का पूरा।
ठीक है.
और पीछे। ना फाइट। और
Sorry,
पीछे।
I went for the take back na.
Okay. Hmm.
Hey, you wanna still play this or what? Now you understand
Even
why this is one of the most dangerous opening. You should not play this F. That's why I said, always don't open your king diagonals. These are the king diagonals. Don't open it. अभी मैं खेलूंगा तो तुम्हें पता चला क्या करने वाला हूँ मैं. हाँ
पीछे करते एक बार और। चलो
ठीक है.
let's do. Okay, then I will go for this.
This is good.
Hmm.
ओके, अभी क्या खेलोगे?
मैं पॉन को चलने का सोच रहा हूँ मैं।
कौन खेलने सोच रहे हो? ओके.
ये अपना ये क्या बोलते हैं, C7 वाला जो पॉन है ना, उसको मैं C6 पे डालूंगा obviously.
बट अभी जरूरत है क्या उसका?
नहीं अभी तो जरूरत नहीं है, मैं
So
अपना
what is important
ऑर्डर
in
निकाल
opening?
सकता हूँ।
What is important in opening? Develop your pieces and
Yeah.
castle your king and shape your king. So you already moved your. You wasted 2 moves on pawns, right? And I invested 2 moves on my pieces where I have developed and I'm ready to castle. And my king is safe. My development is ahead on you, right? So you should go and start with developing your pieces now, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
This
that is most good move,
common.
I would say. I'll just castle and I'll save my king, even though, yeah, this pawn I kept is hanging now. You can pick the pawn, which is blunder from me. I think I should have go for the d three move to save the pawn, but it's not that bad though. Again, I'm asking you to play your pieces, and I'm developing much ahead over here.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I know
Oh,
this is a
h5,
bad move,
h5
actually,
move, baapre.
because it will protect with my rukna.
What is your
Rukna.
idea
No, no,
behind
no.
that now?
अरे
Hmm.
like कभी एक्चुअली क्या है हाथी को बाहर निकालने का सोचा था मैंने
ओके,
या
कहाँ से निकालने
और
वाले हो?
ऑल्सो नाइट से वो प्रोटेक्ट रहेगा और रुक से भी दोनों से
एक मिनट, कॉल आ रहा है मुझे, एक ही मिनट.
आह,
आ, 2 मिनट देना मुझे,
हाँ
हाँ डॉक्टर अहमद. आई हैव
बिल्कुल
टू डू
बिल्कुल
वन
बिल्कुल
थिंग. मोटर चालू करने दे. टू
श्योर
मिनट्स 2 मिनट्स, हाँ.
फक टाइम ही चला गया लाल। Okay, guys. I guess SuryaaChess is not here now. आ रहे वो। भाई पानी लेकर आऊंगा जब तक क्या मैं क्या बोलते हो गाइस? एक मिनट आता हूँ पानी लेकर। ओके पानी लेकर आया। बी राइट। डोंट गो एवरीवेयर एनीवेयर। एवरीवेयर बोल रहा था। आया।
हेलो 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 हेलो, सॉरी सॉरी। गेम हो गया क्या और? डॉक्टर वेबर, तो आर यू देयर? हेलो।
I'm still here. Okay.
ओके ओके, सॉरी सॉरी, आई गॉट डू समथिंग। एक बार वापस जाना पड़ सकता है, बट डिपेंडिंग, अभी लाइट भी गया है, सो।
हेलो।
हेलो।
हाँ
हाँ।
क्या हुआ?
अरे नहीं, थोड़ा मोटर का काम था।
ओके।
यस। अरे टाइम दिया नहीं क्या मुझे बढ़ा के?
ना
गेम ओवर हो
मैं
गया।
भी अपने कामों में लग गया था।
ओके ओके ओके, नो वरीज नो वरीज, वापस खेलते, नो प्रॉब्लम।
रिमैच।
यस। अरे बट तुम्हें ब्लैक चाहिए था ना? वेट।
कोई नहीं चलो।
ठीक है ठीक है।
इट्स ए रीडिंग मैच बाय द वे।
वेयर?
शायद।
नो, इट्स अ कैजुअल।
ओके।
रेटिंग मैच में कभी भेजता नहीं हूँ जनरली, इवन दो हायर रेटेड लोअर रेटेड, डिपेंडिंग, मतलब इट्स अगेन अ प्रॉब्लमेटिक फॉर।
पर मैं इधर क्यों चल रहा हूँ? मैं मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा। मैं थोड़ी तो अपना अपना वो चल दूँ ना।
क्या?
नाइट।
व्हाई डिड यू प्ले दिस देन?
या ठीक है।
ठीक है। ओके, गो डेवलप माई पीसेस।
यस।
ओके, अभी तुम्हें क्या लग रहा है कि आई कैन नॉट टेक दिस पॉन? हाउ इज दैट?
क्या?
आई कैन नॉट
Can't
टेक
take
दिस
this
पॉन?
pawn actually.
हाँ,
You can take this pawn, I guess. Yeah.
so this is
Because
the
you have cover of
this
knight.
is the gambit or what then?
मैं देख रहा था कि कभी आप मारते तो मैं इससे क्वीन से मार सकता था, बट मैंने
कैसे?
देखा नहीं था नाइट भी इधर।
ओके,
या
ठीक है। इट्स
फालतू का मूव है एक्चुअली।
it's very bad move actually, because ये अभी your king side is open now. See this line is, I mean I cannot show you the arrows.
अभी ये चल दूं फिर मैं।
खेल सकते हो, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, नॉट अ
बट अब
प्रॉब्लम।
दोनों जाएंगे मेरे
अब
कभी।
दोनों जाएगा, अभी क्वीन जाएगी या बीस जाएगा? क्वीन बचाओगे क्या बचाओगे, डिपेंड्स।
क्वीन तो बचाना ही पड़ेगा ऑब्वियसली।
दैट्स गुड।
चलो ये चलते तो
ठीक है।
क्वीन को उड़ा दो, एक काम करो, हटो, 9 बजे के बाद, 9 बजे के बाद श्री।
बजाओ, ऑलरेडी मैं पीस अप हुआ अभी। This is also important rule. Okay, when you are
हम्म
material up, exchange every pieces and go for the end
हम्म
game.
तो उड़ा देते क्या पूरा का पूरा? क्या बोलते हो?
उड़ा
मैं
सकते
तो
हो,
यही
एक
बोलूंगा,
एक
उड़ा
मिनट।
देते
हाँ,
हैं।
वेट वेट वेट, हियर हियर
फिर क्या?
you should have saved your queen. ओके,
कैसे?
जाओ वापस जाओ, अभी एक और टेक बैक मांगो, चलो। आई सेव इट। ठीक है, आओ और एक टेक बैक लो। कितने हो गए? 3 और एक 2 टेक बैक, एक और लगेगा।
एक
एक
और?
और मांगो, हाँ। ठीक है, यहाँ पे rather than giving the check, you can block you can put your bishop on e2 and hit on my bishop. No need to give the check. Even after the check, you can go back your bishop on e2.
हियर?
हाँ, here you can go either of this, और जैसे पहले खेले हो चेक देके मैं पॉन पुश करने के बाद you can go back your bishop and you can save your queen as well as your piece.
हम्म
समझे क्या? वापस आ जाने
हाँ
जाओ।
समझा मैं।
हाँ ठीक है, अभी मुझे खेलना है, राइट?
हाँ
ठीक है यार, क्यों नहीं, एक पॉन ऑफ हो, सॉरी माय माउस। गो हियर, डेवलप। Sachin, I guess I'm missing now some tactics now. I cannot see this moves. I mean, Bishop E2, I literally missed. I mean, he can play it. Let's go develop.
आ, मैं सोचा हूँ कि अपना नाइट को
हम्म
5B पे जाओ, B5 आई मीन।
B5 पे, ओके। बट उससे कुछ अकम्प्लिश होने वाला है क्या?
नहीं होगा, क्योंकि आप है ना बिशप को
सी ना, मैं
उधर।
अगर मेरे बिशप से तुम्हारा नाइट मार दिया तो
हाँ
क्या
वही,
होने वाला है?
तो
तुम्हारा
मैं
पॉन
अपने
स्ट्रक्चर खराब हो जाएगा,
कौन से
राइट?
मार दूंगा वही।
बट पॉन स्ट्रक्चर खराब हो गया ना,
कैसे?
डबल पॉन हो गया ना।
अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ हाँ
और
हाँ
ऑलरेडी
बिल्कुल।
किंग साइड वीक है, और
हाँ
ऊपर से
हाँ
डबल पॉन।
हम्म।
तो व्हाट इज द बेस्ट मूव? आई मीन, फर्स्टली वो नाइट तुम्हारा वहाँ पे तुम्हें डेवलप करना ही नहीं चाहिए
अच्छा
था। बट ठीक है, यू कैन डू either of development of your pieces. You can put your queen on f3. If I take with the bishop, you can take with the queen, and then here you
इसका
will।
पीछे ही कर लेता हूँ फिर मैं अपने
हाँ,
रुक वो नाइट को।
पीछे ले लोगे तो और मतलब बाकी पीसेस कब डेवलप होंगे ना?
इधर D3 पे,
बट
रुक D3।
हाउ योर
और
पीसेस आर
रुक नहीं,
गोइंग टू डेवलप ना,
हाँ
राइट?
एक बार चल के दिख के, लेट्स सी, रुको वेट, लेट्स सी।
ठीक है, आई डोंट माइंड इट टू गो इफ यू गो देयर। Okay, here there are many moves, I think.
यो तेजस, व्हाट्सअप, क्या चल रहा है? लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी
Oh,
यार,
yeah.
एक्चुअली क्या चल रहा है तेजस? व्हाट्सअप, मैं बढ़िया हूँ, गर्मी है बस।
हर जगह गर्मी है,
या,
गर्मी से पागल हो रहे हैं।
वही। आपने उधर चला, निकालो कर इधर ही लाऊंगे ऑब्वियसली, या इधर ला सकते हो। बढ़िया हूँ, आईपीएल फाइनल्स दिल्ली आ रहा हूँ, दिल्ली आईपीएल दिखने के लिए आ रहा है बस। डैम, कितने
कब
का
है
टिकट पड़ा
फाइनल्स?
फाइनल
फाइनल्स
का?
कब है?
कब है वैसे? हाँ ओके, आईपीएल फाइनल्स देखने आ रहा हूँ, ओके। कब है फाइनल वैसे? आज ही है शायद मेरे हिसाब से,
आज है?
आई थिंक।
आई डोंट थिंक सो, बट
अभी
मतलब मैं
चालू
इतना
है।
ध्यान नहीं दे रहा हूँ आईपीएल पे।
भाई अभी अभी है चालू। डैम, आज है फाइनल्स।
ओह, गुजरात टाइटंस वर्सेस
बता भी
कौन है
तो,
फाइनल्स में?
पता नहीं।
ओके, इतना इंटरेस्ट रहा नहीं अभी आईपीएल में।
वही पहले बहुत था।
हम्म,
मैंने गलत चलाई है मूव।
गलत चला। मैं आई कैन टेक दिस ना, राइट? अब कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे
तो
वहाँ पे।
रख दो पीछे एक बार, देते हैं।
ठीक है, बट सी डॉक्टर वेबर्थ, जब तुम
अभी क्या मूव चल सकता है, वही मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा, आप बताओ ना।
अभी देखो तुम्हारा डेवलपमेंट नहीं हुआ है कुछ भी, राइट?
हम्म
तुम्हारा बिशप नहीं निकला, क्वीन नहीं निकला, किंग सेंटर में। क्या करना
हम्म
चाहिए अभी? मैंने क्वीन डी7 क्यों खेला होगा? क्योंकि मेरे को अभी लॉन्ग साइड कैसल करने का सोच रहा हूँ मैं। तो मेरा नाइट डेवलप होने के बाद आई माई किंग इज ओपन टू गो एनीवेयर, शॉर्ट
हम्म
साइड और लॉन्ग साइड। तो अभी वैसे तुम्हारा नहीं है, योर पीसेस आर स्टक, राइट? तो इसीलिए
हम्म
बोला था कि नाइट मूव खेलने की जरूरत नहीं थी, यू शुड डायरेक्टली गो क्वीन ऑन टू F3. That is one
F3।
development. Another is you can go your bishop on D2 and then go for the long castle. You have to go for long castle only. Why? Because you already gave your G pawn. तो G pawn जाने की
अभी भी
वजह से
हाँ, कैंसिल करने का है मूव अभी तो फिलहाल। राइट,
क्या क्या?
कैंसिल कर सकते हैं अभी अपन,
कैसल शॉर्ट साइड कर सकते हो, बट इट्स प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू।
क्योंकि कवर नहीं है।
हाँ, कवर नहीं, ये ऑलरेडी योर G pawn, you already gave G pawn, so it's already open. You cannot castle this side, it's a
बिशप
very
को मूव
risky.
पर हो सकता है।
You can move the bishop, you can move the queen, and then go for the long castle. That is what you
हम्म
should play. Okay, let me
हम्म
add you the time.
हम्म। ये घर पे टीवी पे देख रहा है तेजस, वैसे जो देखने गया है। ओके, किसका मैच है तेजस?
Put it on. Okay, let's see.
मैं इधर भी नहीं चल सकता, G4 पे भी चल नहीं सकता, G5 पे नहीं चल सकता, मैं इधर ही चल पाऊंगा।
राजस्थान रॉयल्स वर्सेस गुजरात टाइटंस चालू है। ओके,
ओह हाँ, देखा भी तेजस ने कहा।
हम्म
आज तो मुंबई इंडियंस एंड चेन्नई भी तक जा नहीं पाई, बैंगलोर तक नहीं जा पाई यार।
that's
मैं सोचा
okay. I
कि
mean,
पहले तो
it's
बहुत देखते
happen.
थे
It
यार,
happens.
पहले तो मैं मजा नहीं करा, बहुत देखता था ये आईपीएल वगैरह। अभी मजा नहीं रहा, वो पहले पुरानी
Right,
वाली टीम होती ना, तब मजा आता थोड़ा।
right. Okay, what did? Okay, you played this move.
मैच इज इन गुजरात, या आई नो दैट नरेंद्र मोदी का कोई स्टेडियम है, और ये भी पता है कि वहां पर 1.25 लाख बंदे गए देखने के लिए, मतलब
Hmm.
1.25 लाख, टोटल स्पेस 1.35 लाख का है। अह,
Hmm.
कभी मैं नाइट को B5, वही अभी भी वही है।
If you want, you can go. But I told you कि what is important.
या अभी तो पूरा सब कुछ निकालने का ऐसा।
अहमदाबाद में है, दिल्ली में मैच नहीं है। इट्स इन नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम मैच।
1.2 लाख क्राउड, या 1.25, या ये सब कुछ घिचड़ पिचड़ नहीं लग रहा क्या
एक
आपको?
वन लैख
मेरा
थर्टी
वाला
टू थाउजेंड हाँ, इट्स फाइन।
घिचड़
आई
पिचड़
मीन
नहीं लग
इट्स
रहा।
फाइन, तुम्हारा किंग सेव कर लो, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट। तो आई
क्या?
ऑल्सो गो फॉर द लॉन्ग कैसल।
हम्म, चलो कैसे।
नाउ आई विल प्ले द A6 to avoid your knight coming on over here.
ओके सो
तो अभी भी कुछ बिगड़ा नहीं है, गेम इज फाइन, यू जस्ट वन पॉइंट डाउन। ओके, it's fine for your end. Now your thing is you have to start putting your pieces to attack towards me, or likewise you have to plan. Okay, I'll also put this principles on my chat also. Okay, someone want, oh, I cannot put above 500 characters. Okay, I have to go into then.
आधा आधा डाल दो, आधा आधा।
Right,
मैंने भी करा था।
I'll have to go the development principle first and then go for the defending principle. then go for this way.
ये गलत मूव है बहुत ज्यादा।
क्या खेले हुए हैं? आई डेंट सॉ।
मैंने ना अपना प्यादा को आगे बढ़ाया। ये
That's fine, but
फोर कर
again,
दिया।
I mean, you're
बहुत
not
गलत
losing
मूव है ये
that,
तुम। हम्म।
but what I can do is, but I'm still getting forked there. Then,
I will let
okay,
now. We'll start YT stream. You're gonna start streaming on YT.
streaming on.
Seriously? Why? Streaming on YT YouTube.
Okay.
Why? Uh,
अरे why didn't you took the pawn? अभी क्वीन ब्लंडर कर
अरे
दिया।
मैं कभी ले लेता ना। सुनो सुनो। ओके फ्रॉम रुक। सॉरी नाइट।
मैं pawn से ले लूंगा, तुम्हें तुम्हारा पीस मुझे मिल जाएगा ना।
वेट टेक बैक करना एक बार। मैं इससे लेने की बात कर रही हूँ ना आप।
करेक्ट है ना? व्हाट्स रॉन्ग विद दैट?
हाँ वो ठीक है।
द
वाई
थिंग
वाई
इज,
तेजस वाई? हाँ बोलो।
I can take now this pawn, so I am getting another pawn here. Now either you can also win the pawn, that's also fine. You can also win the pawn and put some pressure on me,
ओके।
but भाई अभी क्वीन हैंगिंग है तुम्हारा।
क्वीन हैंगिंग
ले
है।
लूँ क्वीन
हाँ
तुम्हारा?
क्योंकि आप बिल्कुल।
ले लो।
मैं यार मैं किधर
You
हूँ यार,
need
ध्यान नहीं दे
to
पाते।
see,
एक्चुअली नहीं दे पाते यार। मैं कहा क्या देखूं यार, बताओ।
you have to see, that is what I am explaining. You need to understand the move, why opponent is playing this move. Now I only took the pawn, not only took the pawn, I put the pressure on queen. Now it's important that you have to move your queen on only one square, which is good for you.
या
अगर तुम दूसरी जगह खेलोगे तो और फंस जाओगे। अभी अभी कहाँ पे पुट करोगे क्वीन को? और क्वीन को मूव करने की जरूरत है क्या?
क्वीन का मूव करने का
मतलब वहाँ
जरूरत
पे
है
क्या
क्योंकि
बोलते कि इंटरमीडिएट मूव ऑल्सो इज पॉसिबल।
ऑल्सो आई गॉट ए रेट बाय द वे। एक मिनट रुकना।
या श्योर श्योर।
थैंक यू सो मच टिशा फॉर रेट। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर रेट। थैंक यू सो मच। ये बहुत लेट बजता क्यों है यार? एक्चुअली बहुत ज्यादा लेट बजा ना अलर्ट।
तुम्हारा स्ट्रीम लैब से यूज कर रहे हो ना अलर्ट के लिए?
या
ओके आई थिंक
थैंक यू सो
आई
मच
नीड
गाइस
आई नीड फ्रॉम यू
फॉर फॉलो। थैंक यू सो मच।
इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन इट।
वापिस नहीं होना चाहिए ऐसा। वापिस आवाज। ओके क्या स्ट्रीम करी थी त्रिशा? या जस्ट चैटिंग करी थी आज? टेल मी। थैंक गॉड आज सिर्फ 2 फॉलो आए, वरना उस दिन तो इतनी ज्यादा फॉलोवर मतलब बहुत ज्यादा आवाज आ रही थी। मैं कुछ बात भी नहीं कर पाया था। बहुत। क्या कर रहे थे? क्या स्ट्रीम कर रहे थे? स्पीड रन विकिपीडिया व्हाट? नो। विकी स्पीड रन क्या होता है? हेलो क्या होता है विकी स्पीड रन?
मैं
मैं नहीं
फर्स्ट टाइम ही
जानता।
सुना।
मैं भी। सो अभी हमको सूर्य चेस समझा रहे कैसे खेलता है चेस। एक्चुअली मेरे को आता नहीं है। मैं फन के लिए खेलता हूँ, तुमको पता होगा। विकिपीडिया स्पीड रन नहीं समझा अभी भी। ये क्या होता है? आई डोंट नो बट स्टिल ठीक है। कुछ अच्छा होगा मैं देखूंगा, सर्च कर लूंगा। कोई तो मुझे गेम में सजेशन दे रहा है क्वीन G2। क्वीन G2 का सजेशन दिया है किसी ने मेरे को।
क्वीन G2
हाँ
खेल सकते हो।
ओह क्या? YT पे सर्च करना मिल जाएगा। YT पे एक बार करके दिखता हूँ। लेट मी डू दिस।
चलो, मैं बहुत टाइम बढ़ाया तुम्हारा अभी, ऑलमोस्ट इतना टाइम बढ़ाया कि 5 मिनट का मैच अभी 20 मिनट का हो गया।
पता है मुझे।
खेलो खेलो खेलो
एक बार
खेलो।
सर्च करके देख लेते हैं।
हाँ
विकी
ठीक है ठीक है।
speedrun. What's that? Is it? मैं देखता हूँ, बाद में देखता हूँ मैं। कुछ होगा पता नहीं। गुड वाइब्स, पानी का हाइड्रेट। ओके। ऑल्सो गाइस, मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि मैं बहुत टाइम के बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ अभी फिलहाल। क्यों?
अरे
क्योंकि
हाँ, तुम ऑलरेडी 2 घंटे पहले कर रहे थे ना मैं स्ट्रीम चालू करने से।
हाँ,
ऑलमोस्ट अभी 3.5 घंटा हो गए, फिर मैं अभी 1.5 घंटा हो रहा
अभी
है।
ऐसा नहीं नहीं, आज बहुत टाइम के बाद करा। आई मीन ऐसा,
हम्म।
मतलब लाइक मेरा माइक खराब हो गया था। ऑल्सो मेरे को टाइफाइड भी हो गया था, इफ यू नो,
ओह।
शायद।
ओके।
तभी जल्दी कर दे भाई। अरे चलो लेट्स गो। क्या
हम्म।
क्वीन का किधर? क्वीन G2 ना?
इट्स अप टू
एक
यू,
कप।
क्वीन G2 इज नॉट द बेस्ट मूव। यू कैन प्ले काउंटर अटैक मूव ऑल्सो, बट ओके, खेलने के बाद
ओके,
बोलता हूँ मैं कि क्या पॉसिबल था फिर।
मेरे पास और कोई पॉसिबिलिटी तो देखो अपना
पॉसिबिलिटी
से
है,
तो
क्यों
नहीं।
नहीं है पॉसिबिलिटी।
टाइम दोगे सर?
यस यस, 0 होने से पहले दे दूंगा। अभी ज़्यादा नहीं देने
ओके।
वाला मैं।
ठीक है। अ, एक आइडिया हो रहा है मेरे पास। ये
नो, इट्स अ बैड मूव ना।
दिस इज ए बैड मूव।
It's a bad move. Why? Because I can take your queen, you take my queen. I'll
इफ
take it
यू
with the
टेक।
rook. I'll win your piece. Okay. So take back one more take back. Mago take back.
ठीक है, ठीक है।
ठीक है।
थैंक यू।
अभी यहाँ पे बेस्ट मूव है, पिक माई नाइट। नाइट ऑन F6।
नाइट
नाइट, तुम्हारे नाइट से मेरा नाइट मारो।
मार लेता हूँ, चलो। फिर वो अपना आपका पॉन मार देगा ना मेरे को?
पॉन मार देगा तो क्वीन से मार दो पॉन, सो you'll be getting a pawn back ना।
NF NF6
नाइट
NF6 बोल
F6
रहा है,
तुम्हारा, हाँ नाइट जो ई
राइट?
पे है
हाँ,
उससे मारो।
वही।
ठीक है। अभी यहाँ पे व्हाट आई डू, आई टेक योर क्वीन, नाउ यू कैन टेक माई क्वीन।
आई कैन टेक योर क्वीन टू, या।
या,
बट वो तो पहले ही वाली बात होगी ना।
बट नहीं ना, पहले वाली बात
पर आप
में यू आर लूजिंग योर नाइट। अभी यहाँ पे मेरा नाइट मार के तुम क्वीन मार रहे हो, तो तुम्हारा पीस नहीं
बट
जा
आई
रहा।
कांट टेक योर नाइट, राइट?
या तो इक्वल है ना अभी, इट्स स्टिल इक्वल
इक्वल
ना।
नहीं अभी।
अभी देखो
आपने
ना,
नाइट,
नाइट तुमने
आपका
मेरा
नाइट।
नाइट मारा ना पहले ऑलरेडी,
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
तो
वो भी
मेरा
है
एक नाइट गया
तो।
ना ऑलरेडी, तो मैंने तुम्हारा क्वीन
या
डायरेक्टली लिया, समझे क्या। तो उसको बोलते हैं
हाँ।
काउंटर अटैक। दिस इज लाइक अ काउंटर अटैक, यू डोंट नीड टू मूव योर क्वीन बिकॉज यू आर ऑल्सो
या
अटैकिंग माई क्वीन। So sometimes you can go for such ideas. No need to again, if something is coming on your attack, so you don't need to move that. Try to counter attack and then equalize the game. तो अभी
ओके।
अभी इससे आगे खेल सकते हो जो भी। अभी अभी तो इक्वल ही है ऑलमोस्ट, यू आर जस्ट लॉस्ट 2 pawns only.
I just want time more.
Yeah, I'll give it, don't worry.
Thank you. Uh,
We are playing it for a fun, not for winning or losing, so
yeah.
it's not a problem at all to give you the time.
ये कैसा मूव था?
आइडिया क्या है बताओ उसके पीछे, वाई यू प्ले, देन आई विल टेल यू कि कैसा मुंह था वो, इट्स गुड और बैड।
मैं सोच रहा था कि एक और स्टेप आगे बढ़ाकर आपका जो क्या बोलते हैं इसको, घोड़ा ऊंट को, मैं अपना
बिशप बिशप।
इससे बिशप या
हम्म।
पॉन से बिशप पे ले जाऊंगा, और मेरा जो कवर होगा वो अपना नाइट होगा।
अच्छा मुंह है, बट व्हाट इफ आई टेक।
रुको 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 रुको, ये गलती से मैं आगे चला गया।
प्री मूव कर दिए तुम, प्री मूव, दैट्स
हाँ
कॉल्ड
वही।
प्री मूव।
या
व्हाट इफ आई प्ले
ओके
दिस नाउ।
ओके। सो नाइट D2। कोई मेरे को नाइट D2 बोल रहा है। वो कहाँ से जा सकते हैं भाई?
नाइट ड्यू टू नॉट पॉसिबल।
या वही सीके, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल। ओके।
What is the move
मैं
you
और
can
क्या
play
चल
here?
सकता हूँ, आप बताओ ना।
You can
मेरे
put
को कुछ
your,
समझ नहीं आ रहा।
you can put rook on g1. You can go back with, यहाँ पे एक तो first thing you should not take bishop with the king. रुक से मारना चाहिए था. You could have double up your rooks and then move the knight and then फिर open file मिल जाता था ना फिर. ठीक है.
ओके।
तो अभी ओपन फाइल मिलने के लिए फिर किंग को वापस जाना पड़ेगा. तो बेटर है यू कैन गो किंग ऑन c2 इज अ गुड मूव आई फील.
C2।
या बिकॉज रुक मूव करोगे तो योर पॉन इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग हैंगिंग अप ओवर देयर h2 पॉन.
हेलो, व्हाट्स अप?
लेट्स
यू आर
गो ऑन
स्ट्रीमिंग
देन.
राइट? आई हैव सीन दैट यू आर स्ट्रीमिंग विवारा। आई एम फाइन। जस्ट थोड़ा सा गर्मी है, बहुत ज्यादा गर्मी है। लाइक
थोड़ा सा नहीं, बहुत ज्यादा.
बहुत ज्यादा है, क्योंकि अभी भी स्वेटी फील हो रहा है मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा फेस
कितना
पे।
टेम्परेचर है अभी?
अभी 42 है यहाँ पर।
अरे बाप रे.
42 है, दोपहर में 46 48 हो गया था।
यहाँ पे ऑलमोस्ट यू विल सी 40 45 तक तो यू विल सी 40 to 45.
या
ओके प्ले प्ले प्ले
Okay.
प्ले फास्ट प्ले फास्ट.
ओके सो क्या चलूँ मैं? अपना
अभी क्या खेल सकते हो देखो ना, आइडिया आइडिया लगाओ क्या खेल सकते हो
आइडिया।
अभी. आइदर यू कैन गो a3 then go for idea of b4 or you can start pushing the
A3?
pawn.
Okay.
a3
Pawn
idea
का
for
कुछ
b4.
या B4 is very good, I guess.
Not directly b4, you lose the pawn na.
I will lose the pawn. Yeah, sure.
Right,
मेरे को कुछ भी आइडिया,
I am telling a3 and b4.
दिमाग काम नहीं करा एक्चुअली सर।
I understand, I mean ठीक है, इतना अभी इतना कुछ सीखे हो तो
हाँ।
गड़बड़ी हो गई है.
अरे आई कैन A4 is very better move, I guess. कोई भी नहीं मार सकता उधर।
a4 is not better move actually, but ठीक है.
A3?
a3 was the good move, but anyway
Okay.
अभी
क्यों?
ब्लॉक हो गया.
A3 क्यों?
a3 b4 खेलने के लिए with the idea of b4.
Okay. मैं अपना क्या बोलते हैं इसको,
रुक.
नाइट को कहाँ चलो यार?
इसीलिए तो बोला था मैं a3 खेलो b4 खोलोगे तो आई इफ आई टेक यू पुट योर नाइट देयर.
It's fine, it's fine.
Now the thing is you are not having any better square for your knight. Try pushing up the h pawn first then. क्योंकि बिशप से I can take it if you move your rook. Play. Now I'll not add the time हाँ. It's
सच्ची में?
अभी बस हो गया अभी.
अरे यार आपको देना पड़ेगा यार, ऐसा नहीं है।
अभी तुमने मेरे को देखो, अभी मेरे पास 1.5 मिनट बाकी है. 5 मिनट का मैच चालू किए थे. कितना टाइम ऐड किए? आई विल काउंट इट.
देखो ये चलो ट्राई करते हैं।
व्हाट इज दिस ब्लंडर?
ब्लेंडर एक टाइप का, देखो सुनो, आप मेरे नाइट को मारोगे राइट? मैं अपने हाथी से आपको हाथी मारूंगा।
तो
आप मेरे हाथी को मारेंगे। आप
तो पीस गया ना तुम्हारा.
हाँ, तो मैं आपको भी हाथी गया।
बट तुम्हारा नाइट जा रहा है ना फोकट में.
हाँ, मेरे पास कोई चाल नहीं है एक्चुअली।
ऐसे मैं बोला ना कि यू कैन गो फॉर h3 h4 एंड देन डबल अदर रुक्स ऑन द सेम लाइन.
या ट्रू, वो भी
अभी तो प्रॉब्लम है, अभी तो प्रॉब्लमेटिक है फॉर यू. सेविंग द गेम इज प्रॉब्लम नाउ. now everything is hanging now. let's finish the game now. okay, ऑलरेडी गेम चालू में तुम्हें बहुत सारे आइडियाज दिया हूँ. एनालिसिस थोड़ा सा करते 2-4 मिनट का एंड देन वी एंड द आवर लेसन्स. नहीं तो फिर बहुत पक जाओगे लिटरली. तो everything is hanging now.
Yeah. Thanks for follow Sachin Sanju.
Yeah, it's from my stream. Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot to add that. Okay, let me add it in a nightbot. Let me put it from
मेरा चले ना।
यस, खेलो खेलो, फाइनल मोमेंट्स है अभी।
हम्म। हाय ब्रो, व्हाट्स अप। आप धीरे धीरे मेरा वो मारने की कोशिश करोगे।
अभी सब ले लेंगे ना।
डैम, आई कांट इवन मूव फिर इसके बाद।
अभी तो एवरीथिंग इज हैंगिंग, दैट्स व्हाट आई सेड ना।
भाई सचिन भाई, मेरे को हेल्प करो भाई। सूर्य चेस को मत टिप्स दो। ओके।
एक्चुअली दे देता था मैं बिशप।
एक करते हैं, आपको
ठीक है।
थोड़ा सा लालच देते हैं। ओके, if I will you check.
व्हाई नॉट टेक फ्री रुक?
क्या?
वेट 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 वेट। तुम्हारा फ्री रुक था बट मैंने लिया नहीं।
अच्छा, ऐसा क्या?
कौन से मार सकता था ना मैं,
ओह,
बट आई सेड।
चलो चलने दो, देखते हैं। लेट्स सी।
यस।
मैं समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं ब्लैक में क्यों चल रहा हूँ। आपका पास ब्लैक है ऑलरेडी। राइट। ओके, थैंक्स फॉर फॉलो शिवम, थैंक यू। यो ब्रेन, व्हाट्स अप? क्या चल रहा है ब्रेन? वाओ, ठीक है। और कहाँ है तू? कहाँ हूँ? घर पे हूँ ब्रो।
अभी फिनिश ही है, कुछ भी करो बस।
फिनिश है क्या?
फिनिश ही है, अभी फ्री में दे रहे हो, रुक तो क्या नहीं लूंगा क्या मैं?
कब से स्ट्रीम कर रहा है बीसी? 4 बजे से। एक्चुअली 4 4 3 काफी टाइम से स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ भाई।
3.5 4 घंटा हो गए।
हाँ, सॉरी।
खेल रहे हो,
तू
छोड़ दिए
साले
क्या,
तो
कर रहे
कभी
हो?
ऑनलाइन आती नहीं। हाँ
चलो चलो, गेम एंड करते हैं अभी ये फटक से।
हाँ। आई विल ट्राई टू नॉट
अरे
विन।
इसमें तो प्री मूव सब नहीं होते, ठीक है, एक ही प्री मूव कर सकते हैं। अरे क्वीन हो गया क्या प्रमोट? ले लो,
ठीक है।
अरे ले लो फ्री पी से। ठीक है चलो, आई
ऊपर
होप
चला जाएगा।
गेम में यू हैव लर्न लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स राइट। कितना
या
टाइम दिया मैंने तुम्हें? एक दो
बहुत ज्यादा,
तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ दस
बहुत ज्यादा,
ग्यारह
बहुत
बारह
ज्यादा है, बहुत
तेरह
ज्यादा
चौदह
सर।
15 16 17 18
उससे ज्यादा टाइम में।
19 20
ड्रैग करो, क्या
21
ड्रैग करो?
22 23 24 25 26 27
आप
28
काउंट कर रहे हो
29 30
क्या?
31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45
काउंट मत करो प्लीज। बहुत
46
ज्यादा है।
47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 और 62 आई गेस 62 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 15 सेकेंड्स हाउ मच?
छोड़ो, अब क्या बोलूंगा मैं, बहुत ज्यादा होता है। अरे मजे मजे में खेल रहे थे यार।
यस यस इट्स ऑलमोस्ट 15 मिनट्स आई गेव यू।
और बहुत टाइम, मतलब 2 घंटे तो लग गए होंगे ऑब्वियसली।
हाँ 15 मिनट्स दिए और 5 मिनट्स गेम मतलब 5 प्लस।
नहीं, पूरा गेम को नहीं, अपन लोग खेल रहे ना, तो 2 घंटे हुए होंगे शायद।
राइट राइट
हम्म।
ठीक है, अभी मैं क्विकली ये अपन गेम का डिस्कस कर लेते हैं देन विल कॉल इट अ डे ऑफ। तो मैंने
जी
स्ट्रीम
हाँ।
ये दिया था ना तुम्हें
हम्म
लिंक स्टडी वाला।
हम्म
गो टू
हम्म।
दैट, गो टू दैट, वेयर इज दिस? या
आपने वो लिंक मेरे को कहाँ दिया था? लिंक दिया नहीं था।
स्टडी में
ओके
ऐड
ओके
किया
ओके
था,
ओके
स्टडी में ऐड किया था ना
ओके।
वो स्टडी। वेट विल
ओके।
क्विकली गो थ्रू दिस गेम नाउ, ऑलरेडी वी डिस्कस्ड बट फटाक से
हम्म।
देख लेते हैं एंड देन यू कैन गो। आई स्ट्रीम फॉर नेक्स्ट हाफ एन आवर और समथिंग, नॉट दैट फॉर लॉन्ग।
ओके।
स्टडी फॉर डॉक्टर वेबर था, ठीक है इसमें। ठीक है स्टडी पे आ गए क्या? नहीं तो लिंक
हाँ
देता
हाँ,
हूँ
मैं
मैं।
दे रही हूँ, मैं दे रही हूँ।
हाँ चैप्टर 4 आई ऑलरेडी एडेड,
हाँ
कैन यू
हाँ
सी दैट? हाँ
हाँ हाँ
सो लेट्स स्टार्ट नाउ। तुम्हारे ओरिएंटेशन से रखते हैं, ठीक है,
हाँ।
तो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड। तो ओपनिंग में ऑलरेडी इतने सारे अपन को टेक बैक किए। तो फर्स्ट मूव विच वाज ब्लंडर फ्रॉम यू वाज दिस।
हम्म।
नो सो नॉट आफ्टर दिस राइट, आफ्टर सॉरी। ओ आई थिंक वी टुक एवरीथिंग बैक ना, ओके। हाँ ओके नया गेम चालू किए थे राइट, सॉरी सॉरी, तो पहले
तो
गेम
नया
में
था,
था वो।
फ्रेश था ये।
राइट 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 राइट
हम्म।
ओके देन हियर या दिस वाज द मिस्टेक। आई डोंट नो व्हाई G4 क्यों खेले हो। आई कैन सिंपली टेक एंड आई ऑलरेडी टुक दैट, there is
हाँ
nothing
हाँ
here,
हाँ वही।
either you can put the bishop. I mean you went for this check, after this you thought that you are losing a piece so you played this, but here there was a possibility that you can go back and save the piece. The only thing
हम्म
is sometimes you play this bishop check is called as a tickle tickle just to uh, uh, destroy or what we can say opponent का
हम्म
structure थोड़ा खराब करना है in short. You wanna just you know the natural score for the knight is c6 c6 f6 right. So you wanna just avoid that, so you played this move in between. So it's kind of move, but I think after this here after your knight move I went for the bishop development. Here I told you to develop your pieces, not to move the piece, but you went on moving the knight. But the best move I feel is queen, because if I take here you will take with the queen, so you will not destroy your pawn structure, it will be the same. But your queen is now developed not on d1, it's somewhere in the center, and now you are just one move ahead to castle, so it will be good for
ओके।
you. Okay, so that
और
was I was telling you.
खिचड़ पिचड़ हो गया था वो उस टाइम पे, सब कुछ मेन प्लेयर जितने भी थे ना, सारे सारे पास में थे। आई डोंट
Hmm.
कांट मूव, आई कांट मूव
No, no,
दैट टाइम।
this was the move actually. But okay, let's see further. After this, my idea was to go for the long castle. So I'll put like this or something. So that's what I did, and I asked you to develop your pieces and then go for the castle. Okay. So after a castle, you also castle. Here you said that can I play this move? Possible, possible. But again, what I said is you should have developed your I mean, you should save your king and then go for the attack. That is something possible. Sometimes you can go for it, but again you have to pay the price. Because here, if you want to take, you can take. I'll simply go over here, and if you take here, I'll just take with the pawn rather than going this, and I'll just open up this line for my rooks. I can play like that also. So that's why you should have not gone for that, and I asked you to go for the castle, and then I have played this a6 move to prevent now your bishop. Now I mean your knight onto the b5. Then I don't know what is wrong with you. You played this move, which is not losing a pawn, but you are striking into the center. If I'm not careful, I may lose the piece also. Okay, wait. What is suggestion coming from Sachin? I like knight d3 in the sense we are not reading. Yeah. So he's basically saying your move he liked it more, knight d3, because you don't want to trade. But generally, I mean, yeah, you should not trade the pieces when you are down a material. But it is just one pawn down. You may get it back also. That's not a big deal. But depends again. It depends on the play. But okay, I agree with you, Sachin. I'm agree with you on that. So after this, I took the pawn, and here I don't know why. What happened to you? You played something like this or something you played earlier like this. You should have take first your pawn, because it, see, you said that what's wrong in this. Basically I can take this, and if you take there, I can take with the rook, and I'll be winning a piece here entirely. Okay, that's why you should not go for that. Other than that, this one is a good move, and here rather than going for this line, I thought that I can win the pawn, so I go and attacking your queen. Now here you said that I have this move. The problem with this move is I can take your queen, and if you take here, I will be again a piece up, because there is nothing you can pick over here, right? That's why you should go for the counter attack. So I said here, I mean, if you want, you can move the queen. Somebody suggested you to go to g2, right? Somebody suggested to go to g2, but why should you move your queen when you are getting some activities? So here if I go and take with the pawn, it's good for you because you'll be winning back the pawn. So that's why I said that if you take my knight there, I'll take your queen. हाँ बोलो
कभी मैं
yes.
उसको कभी उधर ही ले जाता, राइट?
बोलो
क्या आपने क्या बताया था?
अभी कौन से पोजीशन, सेम पोजीशन बोल रहे हो क्या?
नहीं चलो आगे गलत.
So here instead of taking your knight, what I did is I took your queen. Why? Because it will ruin my pawn structure, and even I mean you need to capture my queen. That's why I'm happy, because I'm getting development ahead. See, now you took my queen, I got rook up over there, and it's an open file. So rooks are best in the open file because they are getting more to play over there. So that's why I said it's fine. And I don't understand, you said that you want to put some pressure here. So firstly I took here, and here you should have not taken with the king. Okay,
I go for my
you should have
rook.
taken it with the rook. I mean, there was other possibility also. What you did here is I could have simply gone with some discover check also. I can simply I mean not here, sorry, I mean I can simply go putting some pressure. Even you cannot push the pawn because your knight will be pinned there later on. But I said let's have the simplification over here, and I just put the pawn there to just avoid any further movement of that. And then maybe I'll just double up over here. That was my idea. Maybe already I have played the a3 a6. That's what I was saying. When you go, you said that you want to go for the b4 here. That's a blunder actually. I can simply take, and you cannot take it back. I mean, if you go for taking back, I can win it with the check, and it's a complete blunder because you're losing the knight there. You have to move someone else. I'll just go and double up over here, or else I can simply take here, you take over here, and I come up over here, and now you have to trade. Otherwise, I mean, you cannot trade. You are already down a material. So that's the problem for it. So here, rather than taking with that knight, taking with the king, rook takes is a good move because you will double up and you will be getting a good over there. I mean, you have these possibilities later on. But okay, later on it's like I told you to go for the a3 move. with the idea of going for the b4. But okay, it is fine. And then everything is traded off. I mean, later on it was just matter of the moves. You also got tired, I understood.
Yeah.
But anyways, and here also Sachin mentioned, why not, it's a pre-rook actually. यहाँ पे प्री रुक था तुम्हारा ये वाला. बट आई सेड, आई मीन अगर रुक ले लूंगा तो फिर खत्म ही है, तो इसलिए बोला चलो लेट्स लिटिल पुश फर्दर. एंड here also this was little ideas over here. You can see you cannot take my pawn because everything is now protected. This one is protected. I just need to move and just give the check and promote. These are the some end game techniques you may need to understand and play it. And here you sacrifice the rook. Anyway, you need to sacrifice it after promotion, so you sacrificed here, but still I have so many things to pick it up. And then it's just a matter of movements of pawns. And later on I just gave you rook. I mean, it was again a mate over here to play this and this, but I said okay, let's have some fun. And then always, I mean, I always prefer to, you know, put the queens in such a way, queens and rook in such a way that you will be having the checks and you will not lose the piece. These are protected things. I mean, here after this I give you check, and no matter where you go, yeah, like this, because queen protecting it, so like that.
So yeah.
Okay, I hope कुछ सीखने तो मिला होगा. I know that you will not learn everything. Again, you need to play, and then you will learn more. But it's again, you're not playing very seriously, but you should know some few things, few principles, few understanding. Then you will be able to play little better. Yeah.
मैं बस ये बोलूंगा कि अब मतलब लाइक धीरे धीरे समझ आएगा वो, ऐसा डायरेक्टली.
राइट
लाइक और भी मैचेस करूंगा, प्रैक्टिस करूंगा, आई विल प्रैक्टिस,
राइट.
फिर थोड़ा सीखने को मिलेगा.
नई चीज वैसे भी इतना जल्दी सीखने नहीं मिलेगा. अभी तुम बोलोगे मुझे,
का इशू बहुत रहता है. मैं ऑन स्ट्रीम खेलता हूँ, देन है ना, मैं चैट भी देखते रहता हूँ, कभी कभार चैट पे ध्यान रहता है वगैरह, टाइमिंग का बहुत ज्यादा इशू हो जाता है. और वैसे टाइम को छोड़ो, बात ये कि मेरा पूरा दिमाग है ना कहीं उल्टा हो जाता है.
I can understand. उसके लिए अभी तुम्हें क्लासिकल गेम खेलने पड़ेंगे फिर. बट एनीवेज, यू कैन ट्राई फॉर 5 minutes गेम. धीरे धीरे करके वो you will be able to understand. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's the parts and parcel of learning. Okay.
अभी आप कहाँ जा रहे हो? आपका और है क्या टाइम चेस का?
I'll play some more games and then I'll call it off. तुम अभी स्ट्रीम क्लोज कर रहे हो क्या?
नहीं, मैं थोड़ा सा जस्ट चैटिंग करके फिर बंद करेगा.
ओके, ठीक है, चलेगा, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज आई विल प्ले सम गेम्स. तो रोज गेम खेलता नहीं तो उतना ही नहीं होता. तो आई विल प्ले लिटिल गेम्स एंड देन आई विल कॉल इट ऑफ. देन फॉर अ डिनर.
गाइस, जाकर फॉलो कर लो SuryaaChess को, अगर आपने फॉलो नहीं करा हो तो.
थैंक यू.
मेरे पास आपका लिंक. वेट, आपने कनेक्ट कर रखा है क्या इसको? नहीं करा ना? डिस्कॉर्ड को ट्विच से क्यों नहीं कर रखा? वहाँ पे शो करता है ना, लाइक डिस्कॉर्ड पे कि आप ऑनलाइन हो ऐसे. हाँ,
नहीं, मैंने नहीं यार, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड यूज ही नहीं करता मोस्टली.
क्यों? डिस्कॉर्ड पे कम्युनिटी बनाकर इजीली है ना, लाइक आप कम्युनिटी बनाओगे तो आपको लाइक मतलब पता चल जाएगा बंदों को कि ना यू आर ऑनलाइन, यू आर स्ट्रीमिंग.
राइट, आई नीड टू डू दैट. I can do it. डिस्कॉर्ड पे हैकिंग वाले भी चीजें ज्यादा हो रहे हैं एक्चुअली.
हैकिंग क्या? हाँ, वो वाला
लिंक्स एंड ऑल दोस पोस्टिंग में क्या.
बट आप क्लिक करना ही क्यों है? वही
राइट,
जाकर फॉलो कर सकते हो SuryaaChess को. लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में नहीं, चैट में भी.
ये YouTube वाला वीडियो बना रहेगा, लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है, जाके फॉलो कर लो, सब्सक्राइब कर लो.
वही.
I see somebody is there in our channel. That Brian,
Brain क्या चल रहा है भाई?
बढ़िया भाई.
ये कहाँ चला गया ब्रेन? आप जा नहीं रही थी?
मैं तो बस लेसन सुन रहा था भाई.
कुछ सीखने मिला क्या ब्रेन?
एक्चुअली काफी नहीं, मैंने कभी चेस बहुत कम ही खेला है
हाँ
बढ़िया
एक 5 मिनट का खेलो ना उसके साथ
इन्फॉर्मेशनल टू बी ऑनेस्ट
चेस
हाँ बोलो ना
क्या?
5 मिनट का खेलो इनके साथ
क्या मेरे
चलेगा।
साथ? अबे भाई मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता है पागल इधर इधर
खेल तेरे को आता तो है वे ओए उस
पागल
दिन
हट।
खेलते रहा था
किस
मेरे
दिन कौन
साथ
दिन तेरे साथ
हाँ
तेरे साथ कब खेला मैंने तेरे साथ
खेला
खेला ही नहीं
तूने
आज तक नहीं
एक बार खेला है
एक बार भी नहीं खेला है। उस दिन टाइम्स था
अच्छा
हाँ
ठीक है
बम्बा
नॉट अ
फिर
प्रॉब्लम,
कभी
खेलोगे तो ही
अभी
इम्प्रूव होता है, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है।
हम्म,
अब कभी खेले नहीं हुए इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं नहीं खेलता है किसी के साथ, ऐसा नहीं है। प्लेइंग विद व्यूअर्स रहता तो हर एक के साथ खेलते ही है, तो ऐसा कुछ है नहीं है, ठीक है।
अभी वैसा माइंडसेट लेके आया नहीं यार ऐसे डायरेक्ट मेरे को ये मत करो कभी तो खेलेंगे
चलेगा चलेगा, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम। अभी मूड हुआ कभी तो मेरे चैनल पे तो चेस ही चलता है। आई एम नॉट प्लेइंग
हाँ
एनीथिंग अदर गेम्स, सो
वो तो यूजर
कभी
नेम
भी
देख के
लगे तो
लग
यू
गया
कैन कम,
मुझे
या हाँ। I
यस
mean,
यस
fine, यार। I mean, everyone likes games, other games also, but I feel like okay
आप
कि
कोई
एक
गेम
में
खेलने का सोच रहे थे ना आप
खेलना है,
कोई
बट मैं
स्ट्रीम
लैपटॉप लिया नहीं ना यार। आई नीड टू बाय
हाँ
लैपटॉप ना, सो आई एम वेटिंग फॉर इट। लेने वाला था बट मैंने आइडिया ड्रॉप कर दिया।
हम्म
बट लेट्स सी, क्योंकि अभी यहाँ पे हूँ मैं ऑलरेडी। जब तक आई कैन हैंडल इट ऑन पीसी, मुझे लग रहा है कि ठीक है यार, ले लेंगे, क्या दिक्कत है। सब कुछ बंद पड़ गया तो फिर आदमी बोलता है कि चलो यार अभी लेना ही पड़ेगा, सब बंद पड़ गया।
कभी आप पीसी को अपडेट कर लो तो
पीसी को करने वाला हो, लेकिन पीसी में लेके नहीं जा सकता ना फिर। मेरे घर पे
क्या नहीं
पीसी
कर
अभी।
सकते
पीसी
ओके
को
हाँ
लेके हर जगह नहीं जा सकते ना, जैसे लैपटॉप
सही
को
बात
लेके जा सकते हैं।
सही
तो
बात है
दैट्स व्हाई लैपटॉप इज नीडेड, कि मतलब कहीं पे भी जाओ और कहीं पे भी बैठ के स्ट्रीम कर सकते हो जहाँ पे वाईफाई है।
सही
तो
बात
इसीलिए लैपटॉप लेना है बाद में, बट अभी घर पे हूँ, कहीं जाना ही नहीं है ज़्यादा, तो फिर वाई नॉट। और मैं रेगुलरली थोड़ी स्ट्रीम करता हूँ,
सही बात है
तो लाइक वाइज की हॉबी स्ट्रीमर है बहुत, तो ठीक है, जब मेरे को मन करेगा वैसे स्ट्रीम करते हैं अपन
हाँ
ऐसे। ठीक है, चलेगा देन। चलो देन, यू कैरी ऑन,
यस
कैरी ऑन देन, विल टॉक
मिलते हैं
टू यू
बाद
लेटर
में
देन। जब कभी लगे
यस
तो बताओ, वैसे फिर कनेक्ट करते हैं बाद में। और
बिल्कुल
हाँ, आई सॉ यू आर डूइंग सम मॉडरेटिंग स्टफ ऑल्सो, राइट?
या
सो
ऐसे ही मतलब
हाँ,
हाँ बोलो
सो अगर तुम चाहते हो तो आई विल मेक यू मॉड ऑल्सो। हाँ,
चाहता नहीं लाइक आजकल मैं ना मेरे हेल्थ की वजह से ना मैं ना स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं कर पाता
हम्म,
राइट क्योंकि ना स्ट्रीमिंग में क्या होता है अपन को पूरा फोकस करना पड़ता है और गेम पे भी
राइट
फोकस
राइट
करना पड़ता है साथ ही साथ में
राइट राइट
एंड
राइट।
तभी मैं ज्यादातर लोगों के चैनल पे बैठा रहता हूँ ऐसे मस्त
हम्म,
मॉनिटर थिंग्स करते हैं ना जैसे करते हैं वो लोग
यस।
तो ऐसे ही हाँ तो अभी मैं 10-11 लोगों के चैनल में मॉडरेटर हूँ मैं
नहीं, आई विल बी हैप्पी टू
10-11
हैव यू एज अ मॉड मैन, कम ऑन यार।
वे विल
चलेगा चलेगा
बात
चलेगा।
करेंगे अपन इसके बारे
यस
में
यस यस
ओके
यस यस।
यस
ओके बडी
चलो
देन,
बाद में
चलो,
बात करते हैं
थैंक यू सो मच। चलो, आई होप यू लर्न समथिंग फ्रॉम द लेसन्स।
या थोड़ा
चलो,
थोड़ा
हाँ, चलो चलो, नो प्रॉब्लम देन।
बाय बाय
चलो,
टेक
बाय
केयर
बाय, बाय बाय ब्रेन, बाय डॉक्टर, बाय बाय, टेक केयर, बाय।
बाय बाय